Hello and welcome in. Today we're going to look at how to use Analog Lab Intro, also called Analog Lab 5. We're going to look at the different sections, as well as the labels you could use for your presets, and how to create playlists. Let's dive in. Let's start with the Browse Sounds by Type section, and I'll go to the Leads category. I'm going to pick Saw Pulse Lead. Let's take a listen. If I click on See More, it takes us to the Explore section. Here we have all the available presets, and you can filter by category. I'm going to click on Instruments. Here we can filter by all the different soft synths that are available. I'm going to click on Jupiter 8000. Let's take a listen to this pad preset. Let's go to Styles next. And under the Characteristics section, we're going to select Reverb. Let's go ahead and select the Ambient Spectrum preset and hear what that sounds like. And we could explore by genre as well. I'm going to come up here and select the disco genre. And I'm going to pick this chordal organ preset. Let's take a listen to what that sounds like. Moving on, we have sound banks. There's banks that you could purchase, and then we also have sound designers. So if you wanted to click on a particular designer, you could see what kind of presets they created. Under Store, you'll see all the banks that are available for purchase. You can audition them to see if you like what they sound like. I would also encourage you to check out the free options that are available. Personally, I installed the Mini Brute Funk package and Lily's Signature as well. You can audition them for free and download them for free. Here we have the main view, which is a great way to audition presets randomly, like this one called Book of Memories. Clicking the arrows lets you cycle through the instrument presets. You could also search by category as well. Let's do one more under strings, a really nice cello sound. Let's talk about tags. I'm going to start with the liked category. I have some saved already, but I'm going to show you how you could save your own. I'm going to jump into one of my sound banks here and play the Charcoal Cello preset. Once I'm finished, if I go to the left, there's a little heart icon. I can click on it. And if I go back to the liked category, I can see that it added that preset. Let's do one more. This time I'm going to pick the Desert Pad preset. This time, instead of liking it, I'm going to rename one of these other categories and just call it Pads. And now I'm going to go back into my sound bank, and this time I'm going to go to that preset, right click, and add it to the pad category. And once we return, we can see that it's been added. We can also create a new playlist by right-clicking on the preset, going to Add to Playlist, New Playlist. I'm going to call this one Cool Sounds. From there, I'll right-click, Add to Playlist, Cool Sounds Playlist. And if I go to my playlist, you can see that the preset's been added. Let's look at preset controls. That was our default grand piano sound. Let's turn on the brightness and hear what it sounds like. Now let's turn the brightness back up. Let's see what happens when we turn up the chorus mix. We'll back off the chorus mix a bit and add in some delay volume. Let's hear what that sounds like. Next, let's look at preset effects. If I click on a preset and go to the right, there's an Edit Preset button. Once I click on it, I see a series of pedals. Let's listen to the default sound. I can hear some reverb. Let me pull this fader down on the reverb pedal, and now let's take a listen to what it sounds like. Next, I'm going to add some delay by raising up to the delay pedal fader. Let's raise it up and hear what it sounds like. Let's increase the release time as well. We also have some EQ controls up on the top right, treble, mid, and bass that we can adjust if we wanted to. We can also swap out pedals if we like. In slot 1, I'll pick a wah, and in slot 2, I'll choose a phaser. With these two in place, let's take a listen to what it sounds like. I'm going to turn down the wah mix now, so we can hear what it sounds like with the wah mix turned down. Now let's turn up the phaser mix. And now we'll turn down the phaser mix and turn the wah mix back up. Now let's take a listen to our sound if we actually bypass these pedals. So I'll turn off the wah pedal and the phaser pedal. And I'll drop my delay all the way down. Let's take a look at how we can split the keyboard into two parts for two separate instruments. This is a really cool feature. I'm going to start with this lead preset first. Now I'll come over here to the right and choose Add Instrument. Then I'll go into my favorites playlist and pick out a bass preset I really like. Let's hear what both together sound like. And now I could adjust the two bars on top to split the keyboard how I want. The left side being bass and the right side being the lead tone. I'm going to drag the green bar to the right a little more so I can hear more of my bass preset. Let's take a listen. While we wait, hit that like button and subscribe for more videos like this. To create a new preset, from the waffle menu, choose Save Preset As. Give it a new name. I'm going to call mine Fat Bass Lead. Go ahead and put an author name in there. In this case, it would be me. So I'll put my name in. And finally, from the drop-down menu, choose the type of sound it is. You could also put in a description to remind yourself and others of what kind of sound this preset has. Once you're finished, go ahead and hit the Save button. To recall the preset, just go to Sound Banks and find the user category, and you should see it in there. You can also search for it by name in the Explore search bar, and it should show up that way. I hope you guys got value out of this video. If so, like and subscribe so you don't miss out on other videos like this. Thanks for watching, and see you guys in the next video.